Hey everyone, it's been a minute since my last video on updates for Strife, so I thought I'd take you around some of the things that have been accomplished so far. I haven't quite had enough time to work on it as much as I would like, but I did get a few things accomplished and I'm getting back into it now, so I can give you a little tour of where we're at and where it's going. So I'm going to start off just by entering the game here. All right, you should already be familiar with some of the things here. So obviously I can collect my resources and land that has been discovered and all that kind of stuff. Over here there's a new building. This is the academy. It's going to be related to magic and wizards and all that fun stuff. I believe these were already done. I think I've updated this. There are 2 spells here that are spells that you would apply to your kingdom. So you got Wall of Fire, which when somebody attacks you and you have that active, they'll take higher losses. And you have Dense Fog. Somebody that attacks you, it'll take longer for them to get their army back, which in this game can be quite a while, and it could lead to them being less defensible. They could get attacked because they don't have their full army back and so on. It tells you how many wizards are available, how many are resting. It's not all completely functional now because I'm just working on what it's going to look like first, and then I'll get into making it actually functional. Let's go take a look at some of the changes that I have done. I wasn't very happy with the way that chat was, and now it's a little bit easier. I still have quite a bit to go in terms of chat. It's one of my least favorite parts of the current setup, but it's not as crucial as getting the game working, so I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Let's go take a look over here. So I added these little dots here, and here we have navigation, ranking, and trade. Trade isn't functional, but ranking is, so it'll tell you where you are in terms of the other kingdoms. These are some of my testers and province strengths, how many castles, just different kinds of ranking systems. If you go over to navigation, it will tell you where castles are in the world, and you'll be able to do some actions and so on. So I'm in Alderd 1. There are 2 people here. I could browse around to other places as well. Let's go take a look at Baylor. So there's a couple more people here. I'm going to go back to Alderd 1. All right, so if I click on myself, obviously I can't attack myself. There'd normally be an attack here, but there's also a magic tab. So yeah, it looks kind of like that. And you know, these are work in progress kind of things. It's not exactly how I want it to look. I just want to get it functional. But let's say I want to do magic. There are 3 different types of magic. We have beneficial magic, detrimental magic, and utility. They all have different things, and I'll explain what they do in the future, but you would select whatever it is, and like I said, it's not all functional. I'm just setting it up first. You would choose how many wizards you want to use, which has an effect on the success rate and the potency of your magic. And I also have it so it keeps a log of all the interactions you've had with a particular kingdom. So perhaps you want to find out the history you have with a player, maybe what they've done to you or you've done to them in the magical sense, and it'll all be logged there. That's about all I want to show you for this video. All right, that's all for now.